The first body fell from the sky. It struck the sea like a meteor. Fishermen rushed toward the floating armor. They expected aircraft wreckage. Instead, they found a warrior, a face frozen in battle, dead, but still bleeding. Blood spread across the sea. The sea began to change. Fish rose with torn bellies. Waves rose without wind. Compasses spun wildly. 3 days later, the sky rained bodies. Mexico City, Cairo, Beijing, Athens, Ibadan, warriors from forgotten civilizations, all bearing divine insignia, all dead. The conclusion became unavoidable. Someone was killing the armies of gods. The old powers felt the disturbance. The war of heaven had begun. Huitzilopochtli watched the sky above the pyramid of Tenochtitlan. His obsidian blade burned. His warriors were dying. His eyes burned with fury. Whoever hunts gods has declared war. Ghost soldiers gathered behind him. The sky turned red. Far away, Horus watched. The Nile ran dark. Horus followed the falling bodies. They were not random. They came from beyond the sky. The hunter is learning us. In the mountains of China, Erlang Shen knelt beside a corpse. The armor was ripped open. The heart was missing. Erlang Shen opened his third eye. He saw the slaughter. This is not war. This is harvesting. At a crossroads in West Africa, Eshu sat laughing softly. 3 messengers lay dead. He flipped a carved bone. The bone pointed north. Someone rearranged destiny. Deep beneath the earth, Hades sat upon his throne. The river Styx overflowed. Souls arrived in thousands. They screamed the same words. They are coming. Hades stood slowly. Souls were being stolen. Someone is stealing from my kingdom. The boundary between worlds tore. A canyon outside human maps. Reality flickered like broken glass. Huitzilopochtli arrived first. Spectral warriors followed him. Horus descended from the sky. Lightning gathered on his feathers. Erlang Shen stepped through space. His third eye burned. Eshu appeared laughing. This meeting needs snacks. The ground began shaking. Black fire erupted. Hades emerged from below. 5 gods stood together. 5 ancient powers united. The canyon trembled. Something below was waking. The ground burst open. Creatures climbed out. They wore dead gods, divine flesh stitched together. Weapons filled their mouths. Hundreds climbed out. This is an army. No, they are building a pantheon. The monsters attacked. The canyon erupted in war. War ignited. Huitzilopochtli attacked first. His blade burned red. War spirits answered him. Horus unleashed lightning. Thunder shattered the sky. Erlang Shen stepped forward. His spear struck once. Monsters collapsed instantly. Eshu twisted the battlefield. New roads appeared. The monsters vanished. Wrong road. Hades raised his hand. The dead answered. Thousands rose. The canyon flooded with war, but more kept coming. Hundreds rose. Thousands followed. Blood filled the canyon. Then the enemy appeared. Space itself tore open. A giant stepped through. A monster built from gods. Broken halos crowned it. I am the future. The age of gods is finished. You ruled by worship, I rule by consumption." The 5 gods moved. They stepped onto earth. The sky twisted. The ocean stirred. Humanity felt the change. The heavens split open. The God-Eater descended. It had grown stronger. Broken halos formed wings. An army marched behind it. It spoke with many voices. "Humanity abandoned you. Now the world is mine." The 5 gods stepped forward. No throne among them. 5 equal powers. Huitzilopochtli raised his blade. Horus spread his wings. Erlang Shen opened his eye. Eshu spun his staff. Hades lifted his hand. The monster laughed. "You cannot stop the future." Hades answered calmly, "You misunderstand something." The sea began to rise. "We are not the past." The sky exploded. Horus struck first. Lightning tore the monster's wings. The monster unleashed its army. Huitzilopochtli answered. His sword burned brighter. Ancient warriors returned. Erlang Shen attacked. His spear found weakness. The creature faltered. Eshu laughed. New paths appeared. The monsters disappeared. Hades stepped forward. The dead returned. The underworld marched. The monster struck the sea. A tidal wall rose. The dead stood firm. The God-Eater laughed. Erlang Shen saw the truth. The monster fed of despair. It fed of abandonment. Humanity must remember. Hades spoke one word, witness. Humanity looked up. Faith returned. The creature weakened. Huitzilopochtli struck. Horus burned the sky. Erlang Shen shattered the core. Eshu sealed every road. Hades reclaimed the dead. The monster broke apart. The 5 struck together. The God-Eater died. Silence returned. The seas grew still. The 5 gods remained. That was dramatic. Humanity remembered. Balance returned. Hades returned below. 5 roads appeared. Each god left. The world rested. But something had watched, older than gods, waiting. The next war will come. For now, this is Gods of the World.